building with another slash stream for y'all boys. It's Najee's career. Episode 8. Right, I'm not wrong. It's episode 8. Yeah, it's episode 8. Alright. It's the Battle of the Titans, right? Pretty even teams right here. Besides, they got 2 good offensive players. We only got 1. Oh, we really do have 2. We got Juju and me, or Najee Harris. But this is going to be the Battle of the Titans. The 2 best running backs in the league right now, and the 2 best power backs in the league right now. Najee Harris versus Derrick Henry. Now, if he had number 22 on, it would be the battle of 22s. But the thing is, I picked number 15 because of another reason. In the franchise, it shows him as he was drafted number first round number pick 15. So I was like, whatever, it fits perfectly. I give him the current color rush because I was using from their fighter, and we already faced them, right? We won. But this is a battle of the Titans near the end of the season. Everybody's becoming the best that they possibly can, because it's coming the end of the season, and they know if they want to come and go to the Super Bowl, they're gonna have to play the best that they all have. So this is gonna be it. Now the statistics show Derrick Henry is a better power back, but this season, this season, it shows Najee Harris is the better power back. But if we're looking at overtime stats, easily Derrick Henry has it because he's been in the league longer. Putting up over, but for Najee Harris's rookie year, he's already putting up over 2,000 yards. That's crazy. Don't know how many touchdowns. Just know it's over 2,000 yards and like 116 broken tackles, which is crazy stats for a rookie. Like, that's really crazy. As Najee Harris, is that a first down? Yes, that's a 10-yard gain on the play. First rush for 10 yards this game. But it's not a first down, they say. No, they probably will just give it to Najee Harris again. And they do, but it breaks for more yardage than they were expecting. It's a break for Najee Harris. Did another one of these a week ago. Remember last time that he did that, he broke free against, that was a 37-yard rush, by the way, but he broke free against the Vikings, and first play of the game, got a touchdown. Now that was the second play of the game, and he almost got a touchdown right there. As he says, get off me and fight for a couple of yards. That's going to be 2 yards on the game. Now, here comes Benny Snell early. Benny Snell did not have that good of a game, but he's been playing 10 times better at home games. I don't know why that is, but I thought he was going to break free there, but he gets tackled by Kevin Byard. I think that's who that is. All I know is that this man, for him being a backup run back, he's put up good stats for a backup. I know he has over like 700 yards, I think, and that was just being a backup run back, so he cut it inside and got a little bit of yardage off the game. If Najee Harris coming back in the game, they ran it this whole drive. Will they keep that trend going? Let's see, and they will keep that trend going, but he gets swallowed up. 50 yards already on midday for him. Will he fight for the yardage? No, they say that he does not get it, but it was a 4-yard gain. And the Titans drive downfield, and they get 3 points on their drive. There's Najee Harris coming back out, as they know that it's probably going to be a run. But, like, how do you stop it? Don't know. Don't ask me. As it's nearing the end of the season, too. The Vikings game was not recorded because everybody knew who was going to win that. It was the Steelers because the Vikings were 3-9 at the time of facing them, and they're not 3-10. Ravens are leading the first against the Packers, who have had a good season. As that's going to be Najee Harris with the short gain. Now, are they going to go for it? No huddle, 8-second runoff. 4th and 3 now. Trusting the decision to go for it. Now, will they run it? I don't know. Yes, they will. And it goes for more than they need it. And that's 60 yards on the day now for them. And it's a pass out to the outside of Najee Harris, but it will count as a rush. He runs into a man. That's only going to be a 1 yard gain. Now they know that they have to pass it now. They're either going for Claypool, Schuster, or Ebron, or maybe Johnson. It just depends who's open, really. Or not, as that's picked off as he overthrows his man completely. And there he's going to be pushed out of bounds. First interception of the day for Kevin Byard. But they get the ball right back from the Titans. Now after that, do you pass the ball anymore? I don't know. Things that come with having a great run back. Your quarterback isn't used to throwing as much after. He threw like only 12 times last game. Because they really didn't throw it. Because they didn't need to. As Najee Harris runs over him and he gets the first down plus a little bit more. 6 yards after contact from Najee Harris. As Najee Harris is going to run. And that's going to go to Najee Harris as he gets his short gain of 8. Or never mind, 9, it looks like. No, 8 yards, that was right. And he does not have a wide open man as he's just going to run it and get the first down in the slot. 6 yards on the game for Ben Roethlisberger. Benny Snell still staying on his feet. Some on that pile of people. But then he finally gets called down. Are they going to pass it? I have no idea. Johnson at wide receiver. Johnson gets in for the touchdown. First touchdown of the game goes to Johnson, who, if you do DraftKings, is an underdraft pick. Not a lot of people are going to pick him. Since they don't really pass, people go for Chase Claypool or Juju. And another underpick that people low-key do go for is Washington, and that's going to be out of his throw range, but that's going to be caught. What a crazy catch that was from... Wait a second. I think he came down with that. They might have to challenge that on the field. Let's look at this. Both men on him. He has a possession. He has possession still. As it... Does he get his knee down? Yes, right there. Alright, he's downed. His shoulder's down. He is still in his hand. That could be challenged, and they don't. They do not challenge the play. I would, because I think Juju did have possession of that ball. As he just pushes a man off of him. He says, get off of me, and that's 89 yards on the day for Najee Harris already. Now they're expecting a run. Now will it be a run, though? And it will be, as that's Najee Harris with a 5-yard gain, it look like. Almost 100 yards on the day already for him. Wait, 94 yards for 13 rushes. And he sees Chase Claypool as he was wide open. 4 completions on the day with 1 interception. As that was a tight hold of fifth weight. He got it, and that was a title for Najee Harris as not being a receiving back to catch that. But he catches it. As Najee Harris looks to get the first down, does he though? And he does. 5 yards after contact on that play. And Chase Claypool catches it and goes on, and that's going to be another first down. And they don't call a timeout, and I think coach was going for a timeout, and they just didn't call it. But they do get the ball. And that's McLeod, who singles for the fair catch and takes the fair catch. And now they have the ball here at the 25-yard line after the fair catch from McLeod. And McLeod, you know, he's not really a factor in the wide receiver game, but he is there as we talk about him not being a factor. But I think that's going to be the biggest gain on the day for Ben Roethlisberger. 16 yards after the run and completion. Or run after catch. And he was looking for McLeod again deep, but there was a flag on the play, so I think he just threw it up. And that's going to be against Dan Moore. You know, the Steelers have to be getting sick of the holding calls. Like, there's way too much. It was like he was just throwing it right to him. Like, what are you supposed to do? As a wide receiver like Chase Claypool, what are you supposed to do when your quarterback is literally just throwing it to the cornerback? As they drive downfield and they're going to not score. Instead, they're going to take the field goal. As he sees Juju beat his man and he just throws up and Juju comes down with it. That's second or first completion of the day, I don't know, for Juju Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be Chase Claypool with the completion. And he gets him for the touchdown. As that's going to be the second receiving touchdown of the day. But the first of the day for Chase Claypool. Second of the day for Ben. As that's what happens when you think it's going to be a run all the time. And it ends up being a pass. As Najee doesn't care what they think. And he powers through for an 8-yard gain. Najee powers through. Does he get the first down? And they mark him short. As he bodies one man and then finally gets taken down after that. 119 yards in the day for 17 rushes for Najee Harris. I think there's only one game that he has not put up over 100 yards. Which that's crazy. And he sees Juju on one-on-one coverage as he gives it to Juju, and Juju stays on his feet. And he gets an extra 5 yards as if he didn't stay on his feet. And he's got the catch. And that's 1,000 receiving yards this season for him. Juju says, listen, we not be a pass offense, but when you need me, I'll be right there. As that's going to be a short gain, if gain at all, for Najee Harris. As Najee Harris, if he wasn't so tired and hasn't been the workhorse today, that would have been a touchdown. That's going to go for the end of the quarter as Benny Snell comes out. As he would have had him. Oh my God, what are you doing? Like, what are you supposed to do when your quarterback is thrown like this? As he sees a wide open receiver, and that's caught. And McLeod with a touchdown of his own, first career TD reception. He's usually not a factor in games like this, which not a lot of people are going to pick him. So people that did pick him are getting lucky right now. Now people might pick him because since he's the return man, he's only like 1,200 as he hasn't had a career touchdown reception yet. So they'll pick him as their underdog, and the people that did that, they're going to get their underdog points from. Now Najee Harris, obviously people don't pick him as an underdog. They pick him as a main person, and as I speak of him, he gets 15 yards. Maybe 16. Yep, 16 yards. It sounded like I said 60, but I said 16, I promise. As I'll read the wide receivers all Johnson, Smith, Schuster, and Claypool, and then at tight end is Ebron, and at back is Benny Snell. As he... God, what are you doing, Ben? And that's going to be the top big tight end for the game. And what a reception that was for an underrated wide receiver. Johnson with the reception for an amazing gain. 435 yards on the day for the Steelers. As the running game has not been as much as a factor this game. It's been mostly the passing game, which I'm not surprised about, as that's going to be picked off in the end zone, but they're going to get them down at the 3-yard line. Now the Tennessee Titans are going to have to make a big drive off of this. If they're going to want to do something, then they do make a big drive off of this, as that's not going to tie the game up, so they're going to have to stop them. Now, do you take the chances it was a pass, as that's going to be 11 or 12-yard gain. I think it was a 12. They don't expect the pass, but it's a pass. As he had someone in his face. And he's not going to get him down. But Washington is. Nope, that was Ben Roethlisberger, my fault. As that's another interception, and the Tennessee Titans are going to take this game, I think. But he looks for Juju again, as that's... I thought that was picked off. 55 seconds left on this clock. They're going to have to go for a field goal or try to get to the end zone. With 55 seconds left. I mean, there's not much that you can do, but... As Ben Roethlisberger is just going to throw it away. And he looks for Washington, and that's going to be picked, and that's going to end this game. And the battle of the Titans is going to go to the Tennessee Titans. As Ben Roethlisberger is trash, and he's going to stay garbage can the rest of the season. As that's why they don't pass. And that's what happens when you go up against a pass covering team. Now I hope they face off in the AFC Championship game. Alright? Just saying. I hope they do. Now if the Broncos lost, that's still gonna make the Steelers tied for the first seed over the AFC. And we're gonna find out if they lost or not. As the Broncos took the W. All of those are from week 13. Beautiful run by Najee Harris against the Ravens. He had a tremendous running game that game, but they took the L. I'm not gonna simulate it. We're gonna go in the Chiefs game now. Week 16. He's gonna be going up against the Steelers. Second seed in the AFC are gonna be going up against the Kansas City Chiefs with Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and Patrick Mahomes leading them. Now the defense though, compared to the defense of the Steelers, it's pretty even on both parts, as both of them have their strong suits. Obviously, the better run back is going to be Najee Harris this game. You know, but the rest of the positions are probably going to go to the Kansas City Chiefs besides the second wide receiver. Trying to think of other positions that wouldn't go to them. Cameron Hayward is better. But yeah, they're going to have to scout the Steelers if they're going to want to win. Obviously, they're both good teams as he finds Najee Harris. But as Ben Roethlisberger did not have a good game, all right? He threw 3 picks, and it was all his fault because they were all either out of his range or they just weren't accurate, all right? As he did break 1 tackle that play. That's going to get 5 yards on the gain. As even though they have a good rusher, Najee Harris is going to break open, and that's going to be 10 yards after the contact. It's going to be a 24-yard gain on that play. As he look, what was that? And that's the type of things that I mean. Like, where are you throwing to? Like, that's obviously not your wide receiver, right? Now, that's your wide receiver, right? Like, come on, Ben. You're supposed to know your damn wide receivers on the field. But obviously you don't, because that wasn't your wide receiver right there. Now he trusted Johnson! And what an amazing catch and getting the feed in that was. Johnson is looking to make his way up this wide receiver Steelers hurts. Looking to be either better than Juju or be with Juju as the number 1. Obviously, they're the top wide receivers right now for the Steelers. And that's going to be Johnson again who drops it. So you can't be dropping balls like that if you want to do that. Like, how are you going to make a catch in the end zone like that and then drop a pass like that, right? As Juju makes the catch for the first down. Over 1,000 receiving yards this season for Juju. As he has been a factor for the passing game, a big factor. As he's had the most catches for the Steelers as he gets Chris Jones off him. Interesting. 22 rushes last week for 147 yards, but 0 TDs. I think that's his only game that he hasn't had a touchdown in. Every single game, I think he's at least had 1 touchdown, whether it was receiving. As that's going to be a break-free run as he's going to get amazing yards after that. Untouched with a 23-yard run, and this runs out of bounds. Now, that's what I mean. Like, run backs like Najee Harris, he might not be the fastest, but when he gets in the open field, he is an enemy. And he's scary, alright? If you're the safety going after that man, you know either he's gonna try to run you over, or he's gonna try to run you over. Like, what do you expect? So when you're a safety, you don't want to be in that way, alright? You don't want to be in that man's way. You gotta be worried, alright? For not even worried, like you gotta be worried for your life at that point, like. As he looks for Johnson, that's gonna be Johnson with another touchdown. If you pick that man, he is definitely on fire right now in DraftKings and any fantasy draft. So if you pick that man, you're probably gonna earn some money, alright? As he's had both touchdowns this game. And the most receptions too. Yeah. As he looks for Juju, and that's gonna be Juju with another reception and another gain of yardage. As if you pick Juju and Johnson, you're probably winning money right now, as long as you pick Juju, Najee Harris, and Johnson. I was gonna go to Najee Harris for alright gain of like 7 yards, alright. As the Steelers defense have been able to stop the Chiefs. As he's gonna look for Juju Smith-Schuster, and I thought he had the ball, but no. As Ben Roethlisberger hasn't had that bad of a game, but he has missed some open passes. As that's a good catch, and that's one man in front of him as he just runs him over. Good catch and a good game. 25 for yards after the run and catch. It's not just gonna get a good gain on that. And he's gonna look for his first TD this game. And is he gonna get it as he runs over a man? Yes. As he gets in the end zone after running over a man. Like, literally. That's just hard to do. Fight against, and they stop the Chiefs again. Now that's pretty hard to do, alright? Stopping the Chiefs multiple times. As they have 3 good wide receivers out there. And they have every single one of them going deep, as he's going to look for Chase Claypool and overthrowing and short at the same exact time. I don't even know how that's possible, but okay. Overthrowing and short at the same time. That's okay, though. As that's going to be overthrown. Like, how do you even overthrow that? Like, just get it to your damn wide receiver. That's why Ben Roethlisberger isn't a good QB. I've been running a new QB, the worst QB in the AFC. I don't want to say it, but it's Ben Roethlisberger. And the stats are showing, and you can argue, oh, it's because they're a running offense. Well, they weren't. And listen, he's been able to pass the ball, and he just misses all wide open targets. Like, what are you talking about? Ooh, they don't got good wide receivers. Yeah, they have good wide receivers, alright? As that's going to put the X factor on Najee Harris that you don't want to see that man have that, alright? Scary force to be reckoned with when he has that on, alright? Like, you don't want to see that on him. And for some reason, they've been going to Chris Jones' side every single play. Like, I don't know if they're just trying to challenge Chris Jones or if they're just running it. Alright? Because I really can't tell right now. And that's going to be bringing us to 6 seconds before the half ends, as the Steelers are at the 13-yard line. Now, can they get the touchdown here? What are your predictions? I say no. I say they can. And there is 1 more second left on the clock. As Johnson, Juju, they have some good wide receivers out there. As Ben Roethlisberger tells Najee Harris to block, he blocks, and he just gets him for the rushing touchdown, and that's going to be his 20th career rushing touchdown. You don't see that every single day, all right? And what a way to end off that, as they can lose to some of the not best teams, but they can beat the Chiefs. That makes no sense to me. All right, how are you about to come over here? I might be speaking too soon, but blow out the Chiefs, and then come over here and be like losing to the damn Ravens, all right, or the damn Detroit Lions, which I'm pretty sure they didn't, but losing to teams like that, how? Tell me. How are you going to lose to some of the worst teams and then beat some of the best teams? I feel like they just trained harder and they're like, alright, listen, if we can't beat those teams, if we don't train harder, well, there's no way that we're going to do this, alright? Now, he does get yardage on the play, but not enough. Now, do you run it? I say no, and they say yes. And I said no, and then my decision was right as they only got 2 yards on the game. Now, here comes the offense that they didn't play good, but they're catching up now. Now's yours. If you want to turn on those jets, if you want to power those arms, now's the time to do it, all right? And he listened to you, that's a good gain. 17 rushes for 127 yards on the day. Oh, Najee gets stripped. There's no flag, though, on purpose of tripping. But it's all right. As he breaks one tackle and goes down. And I thought he got injured. Thought he tweaked his ankle or something, but no. He was tripped. As that's been a factor a lot. He's tripped so much for gains that could have been 10 times bigger than they were because he tripped. As that's going to be a good gain. As Chase Claypool comes in motion, but it goes to Najee Harris still, and he gets first down. And this hurry up is not helping. And he looks to be passing away. No, he hands it off. And Najee Harris runs over one man and gets a good gain. As that's been the moral of the story. Now Benny Snow comes in. I don't even think he's had a handoff this game yet. But he finally gets one. And he makes 3 yards out of it. And that's going to be... I still don't know how to say that man's last name. This is called Big Tight End in motion. And that's going to be 4 yards in the game. He's had an alright drive right now. And that's Tyrann Mathieu in with the tackle and making him have no gain. But there comes the man that everybody trusts, Najee Harris, the big power back. And he looked to truck somebody, but nobody was in front of him as he lowered his shoulder pad. And that was a good run right there. As he breaks the tackle, he's open, and he gets the touchdown. Najee Harris, that was his drive all the way, all right? And they're blowing out the Chiefs 42-16. I've never seen a team actually do this with Patrick Mahomes on the Chiefs team, all right? Besides when he wasn't starting, all right? But I don't even think they did that then. I've never seen a team blow out the Chiefs this bad. Like, Najee Harris almost has over 200 rushing yards as he stiffs arms one man. And that's over 200 rushing yards now. 13 yards after contact. His whole team on the sideline hyping him up as they know that Najee Harris is carrying them right now. but the wide receivers have been a big factor this game too. So really, this is what happens when you get a balanced Steelers team against a good defense. Like, that's what happens when you start passing. They think that it's going to be a pass, but then you're like, you know, we're just going to turn on the run game, and you give it the damn Najee Harris. And then Najee Harris does stuff with it. And then after he gets tired, then you just pass the damn ball. Or just running it with them. Benny Snow, who hasn't been a factor in many games right now. As he sees Washington, and what a catch! What a catch that was for the touchdown. Oh my God. Ben's on fire. Literally almost every receiver's on fire. Besides the receivers that haven't got the ball because of them running the ball 24/7. Now that's going to be another reception for Juju. Now, are they going to pass it downfield? I have no idea, right? Knowing them in a blowout game, probably, alright? That's going to be Johnson with the pass interference play. We haven't even hit the 2-minute warning yet, and they're already downfield, alright? And that's Juju in for the touchdown. And that's another touchdown for Juju this game. No, that's his first receiving touchdown of the game. I thought he had more. As Steelers drive downfield and they score a touchdown. But that really doesn't matter. They're playing for pride at this point. Oh my God, this has been the craziest game. Like, it feels like I turned down the difficulty, but I swear I didn't. Oh, and that's gonna be incomplete. I say run and see what Najee Harris can do with the damn ball. I think that's gonna be no gain. Nope. And that's no gain as he goes backwards. And they're stopping Najee Harris now. But it doesn't help when you let up on the passing game, and they don't. 49 seconds left on the clock. They're at the Steelers' 24-yard line. And they get in. As they're not making it a blowout game anymore. They said, forget that, bro. We said we don't want that anymore, right? As they want to play for pride, but Juju's not letting that happen. As they're going to run time out. They're trying to score one more touchdown here. Alright, but listen, you're 30 points ahead of a team. And you want to score another touchdown. You got to be kidding me. There's no way they're going to get that. And that's what I thought. No way. It's a tight end going in motion. And I think he's setting up the block. And he is setting up the block. But blocks absolutely nobody. With no time left on the clock, they have one more play as they go to Juju, and that's going to be caught for another touchdown. And a game-ending touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers, as they just wanted to make it more than a 30-point-ahead game. As, you know, listen, Ben Roethlisberger wasn't happy about his performance last time. He said, let me show up, get 5 touchdowns receiving, maybe a pick or two, but let me make sure I get at least 300 to 200 yards, right? Listen, after my performance last week, I owe it to him. And he does do it. As that's going to be another win on this season for him. as they lost last week because of Ben Roethlisberger. And that's them showing their appreciation. They're like, all right, Ben, thank you for this. Now we're gonna give you something, all right? Let's go, break a tackle and stiff arm. Okay, 93 break tackle. What is my stiff arm at? Am I blind? Yes, I am. 92 stiff arm now. Get him at the 90 at least, so that I can have 90 power back. And then that'll put me at a 90 overall. So I'm gonna be done. Now 10-5. Steelers 10-5. Alright, the Browns are versus the Steelers again, alright? Listen, they've been blown out already by the Steelers. But they have the same exact record, and so this is the playoff picture right now. Let's see. So they're going up, they're the 7th seed. That means everybody's tied. Everybody's tied with the 10-5 record in the AFC. Whoever wins these last games are gonna move up, obviously, because the Steelers just blew out the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are the 2nd seed. Like, how does that even make sense? I want to see the Titans versus the Steelers for the AFC Championship, right? But listen, if you look at every single AFC team that's in the playoffs, 10-5, every single AFC team. So whoever wins these games, the Browns are if they lose, they're going down. Steelers lose, they're going down. They might not even be in the playoff picture if they lose. So they're gonna want to win this game, all right? As this has been one of the most entertaining playoff come-ups that I could think of right now. Like, holy shit. I would be shit on if my mic was muted this whole time. Alright, thank God. But yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But let's go. And this who's practicing, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Oh, not this shit. Bro, I can't even do this. No matter how hard I try to do that, I can't do it, alright? I'm sorry to tell you. Let's go. And that was okay. Alright, listen, I can at least do the juke move, alright? I can at least do the juke move. This I don't even care about, alright? This I don't even care about at this point. Like that I literally just can't do. But that I can do. And this I can do, obviously. Whatever, okay, buddy. If you say so. Oh my God, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Damn, what? That's bullshit. This is the worst practice, bro. I'm telling you. Get off me, bitch. Yes, sir. Now that was a good one. Let's go. Spin was not properly performed. Okay, buddy. You at least have to get 4 if you want to go, bro. Dang, I performed a hurdle. Now that one I can get right every single time because it's not hard, bro. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna step out, bro. Duke was not performed properly. Come on, bro. Get off me. That was supposed to be a hurdle? Okay, I pressed triangle. Get off me! That's the first time I failed on that, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna run him over. Bang! Get the fuck off me, bitch. I don't give no fuck. Fuck you, TJ Watt. Why can't I just go up against like a 60 overall, bro? Ben, I'll easily hurdle that bitch. Yes, sir. Joke was not properly performed. Okay, buddy. If you say so. Spin was not properly performed. The fuck do you want me to do this shit? Fucking shit, bitch. This is my final try, bro. I'm fucking sick of this shit. Fuck you, TJ. You're a bitch. I don't even give no fuck if shit was detected or not. Ooh. I just got the piece animation for a second. Come on, I got this. I got this. I got this. Yes, sir. Come on. Speed spin, bitch. Speed spin, bitch. Oh, fuck. It all comes down to the spin. It all comes down to the spin, bro. Come on, tell me that's it. A bronze. I got... Well, fuck. Fuck you, bitch. I can't get bronze, bro. There's no point even doing it then. Bro, I wasn't even... My hands are so fucking sweaty. I don't know why. Fuck off me, ho. It wasn't even a hurdle, bro. It was a fucking truck like this. You ready? Boom, bitch. Bring the bang, ho. Bitch like my thing, ho. Yes, sir. Watch me fill up the damn juke. Watch me fill up the damn juke. Oh, I got that animation before. Oh, let's go. Only reason I can't do the damn speed spin is because of my damn spin move, bro. What? There's no way that counts. So you're telling me how to do this the whole time? Oh my. Thought you literally just had a spin. But you gotta do that shit. Okay. That's bullshit. You gotta be shitting me, mate. That's what I had to do this whole time? What the fuck? Sat there for like fucking 10 minutes trying to do that shit. Oh, because I didn't know how to do it. This shit is crazy. A bitch like she know how to do it though. Like she know how to do it. Excuse my language. Like I can't believe they're an 87 overall, but on fucking Halloween day their asses got fucked. And I feel like they would be more of a Halloween team too. That's crazy. And we were the same as that fucking uniforms. But they definitely got him better this like I or Najee has. I don't give no fuck.
This is right. It's more than just total body fuel. It's total push yourself beyond the limits fuel. It's total you got this. Ain't nothing gonna hold you back fuel. From 9 to 5 or 5 to 9. It's more than a pick me up. It's a jumpstart your day. Get you through the night kicking the key. With all the goods your body needs to crush your goals. So you can focus, boost, hydrate, and recover. This is Rain. Total body fuel.
Enjoy the next 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
Never had a job. They never gave a nigga shit, so I had to rob. I was walking niggas down, they ain't have a car. Too fast, I get on your ass, you ain't getting far. Too sad, he was talking bad, now you stop. Who was that? We don't give a fuck, he ain't wanna boss. Client hit him high, you was cold, man, smart. Find you out, you was stop. The gas living large. Damn, you know we ain't squashing no beats, no beats. My dog got dumped in the middle of the road. We leaving this shit in the street. Got some sweats outside, they looking for me.
Alright, let's go. Last time I killed them was the running game. But the passing game also killed him. Now, obviously, Najee is predictable. They know what he's gonna do. He's gonna fucking run up the middle or to the damn side and fucking power his way through. And no people know that. But they can't fucking stop it, so it's like, cause watch this shit. It's fucking what he does. He looks like he's gonna attack. He says, "Fuck no, I'm powering my way through you, bitch." Like, what is that shit, bro? Like plays on these, they don't even work, but he still gets yardage. And it's not a handoff to Najee, instead it's a pass to him. As he runs over the corner and then runs over another man and then finally gets tackled. Two good run backs pressing up each other. And then you got Benny Snow over here, who I think was actually a big factor in their last game. But I don't know if he's going to be a big factor this game, as he's not a power back, he's an elusive back. They don't bring in Najee, and that's interesting because now that happens. They bring in Najee Harris, and everybody knows that this is a damn run. Wait, no, it's not. It's the Chase Claypool for the touchdown. And that's a way to change the odds. Holy. They were expecting no run just for the first down. And it goes to Chase Claypool for a touchdown. As he, see what I mean? You know where it's going, but you come to tackle him and he's just like, fuck you, bitch. Like, what are you supposed to do? I let the clock run out. And that's in the start the second quarter. Oh my god. I didn't even, I just pressed R2. This song, I don't even know how it fell off, bro. Like, it's fire. Ooh. And that's gonna be the biggest game for Najee Harris this game. As he faces the camera, you know, on TV, you saw that one. He said, "I'm right there, bro. I'm right there. Like, it's not that hard, is it?" He says, "This is like college football to me, bro. Besides in college, his stats were better, right? Actually, he had similar stats, really. Right? Yeah, he really did have similar stats. So, I mean, I guess that's how it could be. As they hit Johnson wide open, and if you miss that, yes, you're definitely the worst quarterback in the AFC." But they're blowing out the first seed in the AFC, which is the Cleveland Browns. You know, they're confident after beating the Chiefs by over 30 points. I see this, he's not known for doing stuff like that, but he just lets that man go. But he's known for doing what he just did, which is run over him, man. Bro, why is the first person that's trying to tackle him even going above there? Or either he's just getting down too much where you just can't do nothing. But I think it's the second one, but I don't know. Pretty sure this is a copyright, but I don't give no fuck. I don't even earn money off this shit anyways. I just see it for fun. As he hurdles a man. You know, in his recent games, he's been hurdling men more. It might be because of something he's been practicing, but I don't know. And he's looking for Juju, and that's pass interference. I don't know why 20 thought that was not, that the refs wouldn't catch that, alright? These aren't damn middle school refs that are rigged, alright? These are NFL refs who are rigged. But it's alright. And that's going to be another receiving touchdown as he gets in the end zone untouched. As a late hit was on Najee Harris, but he doesn't care. And they're going to give him 34 seconds left now. No, and then they're probably gonna try to go deep and get the touchdown before the quarter ends. And I was right. As they look for Juju, and that's Juju Smith-Schuster. And now I see why that man was holding him, alright? As that's Titans-Najee in motion. And they don't get the playoff, which is surprising, as I thought he said height. But no, and they're going to get the ball right back, though, so it doesn't matter. That's McCloud receiving it for the kick return, as he will run this out. And he gets it down to the 26-yard line. Yeah, daughter. Yeah, the father. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, and in the back of Rolls Royce, you can with your shoes on. You have a Rolls Royce, can they see my newborn? Very best you know, in the coupon, new that's the week that you was born. Arms, unconfiscated shit, so I don't see you. But yeah, please tell me in and they hurry to. Hurt me too, that life is break you. My life better takes and work. I am breakthrough. Those not real when you leave. We give human treatment that belong to a deadbeat. And rule readers be working for me. And I've been sorry to just scare me. I'm wrong. We are praying for your mama. I'm a grandma and calm because you're getting kind of sick. I'm getting sick. And can you please get to be a wish? No, he doesn't get the first down, but he does get it to the inches. Oh, jail, I'm going to jail on the same day. I'm telling you, I got another case. I'll show you how you wouldn't take my breath away. And don't put my hands on a woman, wasn't raised that way. Child, just to have something to live for. And I'm dying this year, something that I'll kill for. Turn me to a no parent, turn me like a transparent. I'm telling my grandparents. Just see your first steps. Then tell them to see your first breaths. I'm just going to play to the left. And for granted, and now you know Pampers. And Benny Snow gets popped on that play. As they've been having a good drive downfield. Najee's obviously tired of being the workhorse this game, as Benny Snow trying to be a workhorse now. After that good run. And that's going to be Washington in motion. And that's going to be Benny Snow just gets in the end zone on touch with a late-ass hit. I'm surprised no Steelers teammates are going over and pressing that man for that late hit. As that's going to be Benny Snow's first touchdown for a few games, as he hasn't really had the ball. As Najee has been getting more stamina. And does he drop the ball? Yes. So when you have both hands on it and it's in position, just hang on to the damn ball. It shouldn't be that hard, alright? It's a damn ball. But he calls his men right back to the line, surprisingly. And they hand it off here. How? I don't know why, but they do. And they call their men to the line again? What is this? He has an open man, though, and that's Juju. And Juju just went back behind him for some reason. I don't know why, but the Cleveland Browns are going to use that to make this game closer. Even though they're getting blown out right now, like this is what happened last week against the Chiefs. And what a power run that was. Did he get the first down? No, but if he did, that would have been such a good first down right there. And he can't do anything there. He just gets swallowed beyond the line. And that's going to bring us to the fourth quarter. I was going to look for Washington as he's wide open. And he gets a good block from Ebron, and that's going to bring him to a good completion in his first completion of his game for 31 yards. Red Cup go like go. See where I'm gonna go slow mo though. We not trying like I'm a po. As that's another touchdown them, they give them 4 minutes and 14 seconds with the ball. I mean, you got all the time in the world at this point. Like, let's play the game by your rules now. As I think there's pushing on that play. It's already. That's gonna be a great run right up the middle. And see, now if you want to even try to win this game, you can't be letting just giving up and being like, alright, whatever, just run the damn ball, alright. What the hell just happened there? All I saw was him jump and get tackled. Matt Johnson in motion as Johnson getting the handoff. And that's the first time that play's actually worked for good yardage. And if you beat that man, he would have been gone. If you call him Medusa, oh, I was like, what? But he's talking about Versace. They've been able to stop him, but don't get too confident, alright? As Chase Claypool says, never get too confident, as I'm going to make sure that I grab that. And that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. They have that outside scouted because they know that they like going there with Benny. But they know exactly where they like going with Najee too, and they're there. But they just get ran over. Or he just breaks them off. They can't do anything about it. But they have been stopping Najee now, but he really doesn't care. He's like, whatever, just give me the damn ball, right? Like, I think since it's so cold, he really does not care as he... Ooh. Okay, Najee, chill out. You don't gotta do it to him, alright? You don't gotta... Like, you don't gotta do that, alright? Chill out, Najee. At the 1 yard line, they run hurry up. I say just run the dive and give it to Najee. And that's what they're gonna do. As there was a man back there, but Najee just missed him totally. And that what a handshake he has with Washington. You know, he's really good friends with Washington. Same with Benny Snell. You know, he has 2 people on him. Why would you throw that? I don't know. As they got 3 wide receivers out there. They know they're going deep as he gets hit while he throws, but that's not gonna do nothing. Especially when you're over your letting them do stuff like that. Like, Can't tell if they're looking for another touchdown or they're just looking to run time over, right? And apparently they're at the 2-yard line now. Are they just gonna run up the middle or are they not? And they are, and now is he gonna get in? And he is in! And that's another touchdown today for Najee, as he gets the end of the game touchdown, just like they did against the Chiefs. They got an end gaming touchdown too, with literally 0 seconds left on the clock. Truth be called it. And it was a good game for Ben Roethlisberger, 75% completion rate, 311 yards and 4 touchdowns. And then you got Najee Harris with either 2 or 3 touchdowns. I don't remember. I think it was 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. Yeah, 3 touchdowns for Najee Harris, 4 for Ben. Everybody played good that game. And that's going to lead me to getting hopefully the 90 overall that I need. Ready? Let's go, I got it. And that's Najee Harris at the 90 overall. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. And is that on my more abilities? Or am I wrong? Backlash. Okay. Yes. Fatigue penalties. I don't care about that really. Alright, so it's not really that big of a difference. And these are what we're gonna use mostly. But now he's at a 90 overall. Yes, sir. You deserve it. Yes, sir. You deserve it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You deserve it. Now we're going up against a good team also. Now, who is the number 1 seed? Let's see. Where are we? We're the number 5 seed. If we beat them, obviously we're going to be the number 1 seed. Probably, right? And we just beat the number 1 seed. But I'm going to end it off here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to end it off here. So peace out.